or afternoon. Welcome to the Board of Condemnation March 17th meeting. It is now 2:01. My name is Patrick Mahoney. We're here with
John Cronin
and
Sam's Cleary.
Do we have anybody on the line today? All right. So I'd like if I can get approval of the minutes for last month.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from last month.
and I'll second it.
All in favor? Any discussion? All right. Let's see.
Pat?
Yes.
I think I wasn't at this meeting, so I think I can't make the nomination.
All right. I make a motion that we approve the minutes. Second?
And my second, so.
Okay, all in favor? Any discussion? Thank you. Motion passes. Any communication?
I have none.
Okay. Any old business?
We have none.
No old business. New business, 1192 Catamount Road.
So I forwarded this to Tim. It was Colleen from Public Works got it, forwarded it to Tim from Conservation. Tim sent me an email back. I don't know, were you copied on it? That
Yes, I saw that.
It's basically private property all around. It's not
Correct.
town's responsibility.
So they're gonna. Okay.
No further action.
All right. Let's old business here. Grassmere Ave, still in progress.
So we submitted a counter offer
Yes.
to the attorney, and we're waiting to hear back. So this is
that one is
Zuski property. They have significant fines there, $150,000 or so in fines, and so they've been negotiating with the town attorney in terms of what kind of reductions they'll have. So we made an offer for a reduction. They have not gotten back to us. He said he will present it to his client, so the attorney.
And that carries 280 Tuckahoe as well, correct? Those two are together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Combined.
211 High Street.
So I stopped out there
Me too.
today, and I just, I saw the car in the backyard. I left a notice. I didn't walk through the backyard.
I went there the other day. The little blue car was in the back. It did have a registered plate on it, so I took and it looked like they were using that as a little driveway, so I don't think it was an abandoned car.
Is the car registered? Did you look it up on DMV?
I did not.
All right, well, send me the picture. I can look it up.
And it was in the yard, and I did not see a car in the bushes. Let's see.
I didn't see anything in the bushes. I think they're referring to that one in the backyard there.
Okay, so I'll send
So
that.
the owner did call after someone did an inspection today, and she said that Cars for Kids picked up the car.
Oh.
So I don't.
Okay, so that's the one. So Cars for Kids came and got that car today and took it away then.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't know if there was a car there today or when it was picked up, or if it was a different car.
All right, I'll get you. I have to find that, Sands, and I'll send that to you. All right, 904 High Street.
High Street, no additional action there. We had sent the
I drove by nothing.
There's really not a lot of major work. It's a couple rotted window sills and some holes in the house that birds are going in and out of. They said they would do something. They have not done anything. I guess I'll make a motion to move to citation for him.
All right, I second the motion to move citation for 904 High Street. Second?
I'll second.
You said.
I second. All in favor, sorry.
Aye.
Okay, the motion passes. We could send a citation to 904 High Street. 20 Morehouse Highway, I went by there, there's no change, still continuing fine, and they're not doing much there. So, 561 and 573 Reef, I did go by there. There's a dumpster, but it looks like they're cleaning up the properties.
They started, a while back.
Right.
They kind of cut everything down, and the only thing, I'd have to look at the complaint made, but 573, the garage does have a hole in it.
Yep, there is a hole there in the garage, and and then there was a trailer But it had some like appliances and stuff on it, but.
Yeah. So, and on the 573 on the back, there was like it looks like on the second floor, there's a door that's been like green boarded over. So I don't know, from a safety perspective, there's a set of stairs going up there.
Okay.
Like, does that present
So I think that does. I think we need to send a notice.
take it on themselves to?
Yeah, and the garage, of course, there's some
Yeah.
holes in the roof and.
The back has some plywood or chipboard.
Yeah, chipboard.
Covering.
And 561 though, I think I know there's an excavator out there, they're working on it, they cleared the property.
Yeah.
So,
Again, I think in the minutes you said you were gonna reach out, you wanted to reach out to the owner.
Yeah, I went there and I didn't every time I tried to get out, so I did make a drive-by and I saw somebody there, but he didn't want to talk to me, it was a tenant or something, so.
Okay. All right, well, I think we should, at least, I think it probably meets the criteria. I don't know about 561 though, I mean,
I don't
just
think
landscaping in the back.
561 does, in my opinion, because the house is in progress for work, they're gonna be building, so I think.
I mean, it's unsightly, it's unkempt.
Correct.
The paint's chipping.
I don't know that it meets
Nobody
our
knows the
criteria
roof,
for
there's
growth.
sagging or
But
anything.
73, I believe, does.
Yeah, okay, so we'll send a notice of hearing?
Yes.
Okay, for 73, and we'll try to reach out to the
Yeah, I'll try
owner
again.
of the contractor that
Yeah.
owns
Mhm.
that 561 and have
Right.
them sort of clean it up a little
I
bit.
think it's getting permits and everything,
Yeah.
eventually I believe it's all gonna come
Oh,
down.
yeah.
So it's all in the middle of that.
Do they own 573 though? I don't.
And that's what I got a call from a complainant that said they were both gonna try to merge, but I don't see anything that says that it's the same owners.
Okay.
But the caller was like, a little, adamant that they were gonna try something and build. I said, until I have something in writing, I can't.
I know they're planning a multifamily
Correct.
for 561.
Right there, so.
So,
But I don't know that it has anything to do with 573.
okay.
Okay, so we have a motion to send citation for
Not a citation, just
a
a
notice
notice
of
of hearing.
hearing, I'm sorry, a notice of hearing for 561, is there a second?
573.
73, man, it's not my day, 573 Reef Road, is there a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, okay. 57 Rock Ridge?
It progresses,
Yeah, they're
slowly.
still in progress, we'll
You know,
go by there.
everything there is relatively neat and clean. They've gotten rid of several boats, several cars, several trailers, but there's still I would want to take it off.
No,
yet.
I say we hold it over for.
Yeah, but they're making progress.
Okay. Now, 125 Stella, I did go out there as well for photos, I knocked on the door, I could not get a hold of anybody. Now, you
Yep.
spoke to somebody
I
that said
spoke
they were
with,
operational?
Mr. Lee, the owner,
Mhm.
early last week, who said he was going away, for the remainder of the week for work, but that he would call me when he got back. I left a call for him Friday, left a message for him to try and arrange something for this morning. He never called back, at least, I left a
Right.
couple hours ago.
Sure, yeah.
He may have called back now, but, I too went out there today. The Isuzu's jacked
Still
up
on the list,
and
that's what I have in
Honda
my
has a
photos,
flat tire,
same thing.
so they're not operable right now.
Right.
So again, I would, because he reached out and made communication, he's starting, and he seemed willing to move them into his driveway.
So let's keep it on and hold it over for.
I would hold it from nothing, we can't go to citation yet. 'cause we
No,
don't
I
have anything
agree
back.
with you,
We only
wait
sent
to hear
the
from
notice this past month.
Okay, so let's wait to hear.
And the determination letter was sent.
Okay,
so-
yeah.
Yeah,
222 Stilson, that's still waiting on permits, so.
Yep.
I think we keep that 280 Tuckahoe. We got 454 Vernon Hill, I did go there. There's not a lot of progress, the house is Tyvek, but it's,
yeah, new Tyvek, right, and then.
New Tyvek.
Some siding,
so
but
they,
it really.
they put a little piece, so. I say we, in my opinion, we give them one more month, let the
Okay.
weather break a little bit, and then we'll
Yeah.
follow up again if we
Yeah.
have to present. And 201 White's Hill, they are still, working there, the guys are still going, it's been cleaned up, a lot of the stuff, so. I don't have an issue with, we'll hold it on for,
Yeah, I mean, it
one
seems
more
like,
month.
it seems like the front porch
Correct.
area, they've
They're
made some
starting,
progress
they're starting to
there.
get outside now, they asked me because with the weather and everything, they were doing a lot of the inside stuff, so now they're gonna start the outside. I say we give them some time with the weather and see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see any crews there today, but
No.
the last couple times I swung by, there's always
Yeah.
been
Somebody,
a
a
couple
truck,
vans there and,
contractor's
you know,
truck has
inside
been out
work, so seems like they've resumed work, so.
All right, new business complaint 172 Brentwood.
Did you guys go check this one out?
I did not.
So this is a unique one. We'll have to figure out how to deal with this. Let me show you the pictures of this. But, the individual, there's several bags of what looks like garbage in the front yard. And then, but this is a view over the fence.
Oh.
It's higher than a 6-foot fence of bags of cans. And that's what appears to be in front of the house as well. And then in the back, there appears to be, an old refrigerator. If you scroll over another picture or two, there's like an old refrigerator in the driveway and bags by it. And
Yeah, I think it does meet.
yeah, it's just, you know, like, some people will say, well, are recyclables considered garbage?
Well, if they're piled high over your fence like that, I think
Yeah, I think you're
it's,
creating
I think
sort
it
of
does meet.
Unapproved
Right.
landfill there, unrefused waste disposal, you know, but I think, I agree that we should probably, do a notice of hearing.
I think we send a notice of hearing for that, and, all right, is there a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye?
Opposed, okay. I got this one in today, I'm only bringing it up just because it, came in 115 Holes Highway, Southport.
Yeah.
I did go by there today.
Yep.
The yard is unkept, but I can't find anything that would, meet the criteria of blight. I mean,
No.
it's not a clean yard, it's,
The broken mailbox is not.
yeah, but that's not really, I took some photos and I just, in my opinion,
I agree.
okay, so,
I felt like it was just overgrown and
Right.
it's a little
and
unkempt, but.
we don't manage landscape or lawn, so
Yep.
I say we,
Doesn't meet the criteria.
doesn't meet the criteria. All right.
And there was one that came in this morning at 8 AM,
Was
you
that,
know, on New Hampshire Ave.
oh,
I don't know if you
New
guys
Hampshire
have.
Ave, yeah, we've dealt with this one before. It's, you know, when you're it's actually directly behind
Home Depot.
There's that little park of
Mhm.
overgrowth there that's kind of like a triangle. And it just gets debris in there. There were some trees that fell and damaged the fence. I think we have to look at who owns that
Okay.
fence, who owns that property, and see, but in the past, we've asked Home Depot to clean it up.
All right.
They did. And then at one point, we had a youth group looking for work projects, and so we had them,
All right, so let's
clean it up.
hold it and see if we
Yeah, I
can
think they have to look into it.
look into
I
it,
forget who
and,
the ownership is,
we'll bring it back up next month.
But I think it's Home Depot.
Okay.
Might be the owners of it.
I think that was it. All right, so, you wanna make a motion to adjourn?
Are we done?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Oh.
That's all I got.
Second?
All fair, aye?
Aye?
All right, meeting adjourned, 2:15.